servers right in the middle there. And Todd County hits out just short of Hannah Sazu, and it'll give them a 7-5 lead. Side out back to the Lady Falcons. As Wichoni uses arrows. It's back to serve. Seaboy digs it out. Rosie Drapo to LeBeau. Bailey Whitehat sends it over. Now we're back to Maylee Marks. Little aggressive, and that's going to be out of bounds. 8-5. Thank you to Jesse St. John for coming back up, getting us online. So we're going to have a new cameraman, Teal Felicia tonight, a freshman. We'll do the camera work.
So what I have to do? Just follow the ball?
Just follow the action there, Teal. Just follow the action. So right now we've got a good volley going. LeBeau with the big kill. But they're saying it was tipped, so side out to the Chieftains, making it 9-6. Still waiting on Walter to keep score for us. LeBeau back to serve. Her jump serve is over. Dug out by the Lady Falcons. Raymond sends it over. LeBeau to Drapo. Drapo will set up Marks. Marks pushes it over. Again, the Falcons are able, they push it over quick. Sazu to, and there's Seaboy with the answer, but a little wide. It's now 10-6 in favor of the Lady Falcons. Alexis Walking Eagle will be back to serve for the Lady Falcons. Senior hits the net, dug out by Hannah Sazu. Renessa Sazu will send it back. Bailey Whitehat gets the kill. And make it 11-6 here in the first set. First set tonight. Family night here. Parents night. And set up Renessa Sazu. It's blocked. Still inbounds. Hannah Sazu will send it back. Everybody from Todd County thought they had a score. And it ends up being a side out to the Chieftains. Great teamwork there. And Renessa Sazu blocked it, got blocked back at the, or she hit it over, blocked back. 11-7. Now 11-8. Rosie Drapo will. There we go. Now we're going to get Teal to do the, or Walter to get the score. We'll give him a fresh update. A little indecisiveness there out of Lamb. And an ace. That'll make it 13-9. We've got two freshmen helping us out tonight on the camera, Teal Felicia and Walter Gibson. I want to give a shout out, thank you to them as the last game of the season here. Maylee Marks with the kill, blocked. And they'll send it over. Raymond sends it over. Seaboy, she'll set up Marks. Marks runs up, tips it over. They'll set up Whitehat. Whitehat slams it down, but it's dug out by Hannah Sazu. Renessa Sazu sends it over. Aracorn. Aracorn. And that's a kill by Renessa Sazu to make it 13-10. Favor the Lady Falcons, and back to serve is number 2, Maylee Marks. Her serve, unfortunately, is into the net. It'll go back to Lady Falcons, and Bailey Whitehat will be back to serve, the junior. And her serve is deep. LeBeau digs it out. Seaboy. That's going to be too many. Makes it 15-10 here in the first. Harkhorn gets it sent back over, makes it 16-10. Let me see that other headset, please. All right, we have a timeout on the court, 17-10. Hopefully we've gotten rid of a little bit of that static for you. So we're at our first break. Chieftains call timeout. JV won 2 out of 3 tonight for Crow Creek. And we're back. Little question on who the Chieftains should have in positions. We're back. Hannah Sazu sends it over. Todd County will two-hand push it over. Seaboy gets a sent. Back and forth we go. Seaboy sets up Renessa Sazu. Seaboy. Good volley by both teams. And that's out off Whitehat. So the timeout works to the Chieftains' advantage. Makes it 17-11. Renessa Sazu, long overhand serve for the ace. Or as Gerald Zephyr would say, ACE ace. So tonight we're also going to see if Till Felicia can get on the air. We'll give him some airtime tonight. Renessa Sazu with another hard serve. Uses arrow into the net. I'll make it 17-13.
Our team is doing really good out here.
Just remember this.
All right.
All right, we're going to welcome Till Felicia to the 17-14. Till's a little nervous.
Yeah. Okay, Brad.
All right, Renessa Sazu, big overhand serve. Marks sends it over quick. Marks again. Blocked, but down for the point for the Chieftains, 17-15.
Brad, I'm scared.
It's all right. You jump in when you can, Till.
What do I say?
Well, you can say that serve went into the net. Now it's going to be a side out to the Lady Falcons.
Okay.
And Athena Dwarf is going to serve.
I don't know, Brad. I sound weird.
Melee Marks again with the big hit.
Oh.
Uses arrow. Instead of slamming it over, she just pushes it over, finds a little hole. 19-15, favor of the Lady Falcons. Dwarf back to serve again. Set up Marks. Marks, instead of slamming it into the brick wall at the front, uses arrow. Hanasazu sends it over. Blocked by Marks at the net. And she's there again, and Alexis Walking Eagles not able to get that one over, so now it's 19-16. Side out to the Chieftains. Samantha Seaboy back to serve. Seaboy with the jump serve. Dug out by the Lady Falcons. Walking Eagle. Rosie Drapo sends it back over. Got another good volley going. Hannah Sazu. Marks will push it over. And the kill by number 5 uses arrows.
Brad, I don't even know what to say, Brad. All I know is that this game is pretty intense. It's going good so far.
Marks tries to kill it, but is unable to get time her jump. So we're sitting 21-16. Vanessa Sazu digs out the Lamb serve. Lamb digs it out again. Be sent over by Uses arrow, hits top of the net, but Rosie Drapo stays with it. Marks drops it in on it. Uses arrows, but Sam Seaboy's there. Marks into the bench. Vanessa Sazu, great hustle, gets it sent back over. Lamb, they'll set up Walking Eagle. Eagle, big hit, but Seaboy's there. Back to Marks. They get it blocked and not able to get this one over, but that was an exciting volley right there. 22-16 in favor of the Lady Falcons. Lamb back to serve. Her serve is deep. Vanessa Sazu digs it out to Rosie Drapo. Drapo to Hannah Sazu, blocked. Lady Falcons handle it. Raymond will send it back over. The Chieftains. Nets hits the net, looks like it's going to fall in, but Todd County is able to dig it out and find a point. That one looked like it was going to be a point for the Chieftain, and lo and behold, pretty much the story of the season. They find a way. Lamb serve is into the net. 23-17. The Chieftains all year have looked like that. It looks like a point, and then it goes against them. Hannah Sazu's serve is short and into the net. Giving game point to the Lady Falcons, and Uses arrows. Back to serve. The senior outside hitter. Little miscommunication off the ceiling. That'll be game point for the Lady Falcons. 25-17. Well, Till thinks he can be back right after this, but we don't have any commercials tonight because I don't know how to work those like Gerald. But we're going to give...
Brad, how do you not get weirded out by hearing your own voice? Huh? How do you not get weirded out by hearing your own voice?
I don't know, I just don't listen to it. Put a 0 up there. And put a 0 right there. Go down here. What? So set 1, set 2.
We are live streaming the game to goalkeepers.live. Rotary versus Todd County.
You want a pickle? Okay, hang on.
Welcome to Rotary Chieftains.
Huh? You go to the bathroom? Yeah, I'll have him do that. Will you buy him a pickle? And then if you want something, you can get something too. He's going to buy you a pickle. Go with Teal. Go with Teal.
Hey, Brock, I get chicken strips if there is any.
We don't have it tonight.
Huh?
But if you need something, go get it. Well, when he comes back. All right, we're back. Set number 2.
Just the right guy up there. The Richo.
Never mind, just $20.
Teal has my money. He went to get Xavier a pickle. If you want something, go get it from him. All right, we got a little bit of a change here. Josiah Dion is going to start in the back for Bailey Marks. Josiah Dion, a freshman. Chieftains will start off with the serve. It'll be Renessa Sazoo. Her first serve is deep, held by Todd County, but they're unable to send it back over. Giving the Chieftains the early 1-0 lead. And we are 1-1. Todd County back to serve. White Hat, her serves. Dug out by the Chieftains, sent back over by LeBeau. Renessa Sazoo sends it back. They'll set it up for Uses Arrows deep. And Casada Dion is not able to handle that one. It goes out of bounds. 2-1 in favor of the Lady Falcons.
I did it.
White Hat sends it over. Seaboy, she sets up. Hannah Sazoo will send it back over. Lady Falcons. Saya Dion digs that one out. Hannah Sazoo. White Hat dug it out. Uses arrow with the kill, but Renessa Sazoo is able to dig that out. Renessa Sazoo playing a good back row there. LeBeau sends it over. Todd County, walking eagle. She'll hit it deep and out of bounds for the point. And we're tied at 2. Samantha Seaboy back to serve. Uses arrow. Not tipped, and that'll be a side out for the Chieftains, giving them the lead back. LeBeau is not able to handle that. Cherie Arkarin. So, Athena Dwarf, junior setter. Back to serve, sends it just over the net. Rosie Drapo sends it over. Got another good volley by both teams. LeBeau, she'll push it over. Arkarin sends it back. And we got in the net by LeBeau. And we're tied again, 3-3. They're saying the Lady Falcons were over the net, so again, tied at 4-4. And an ace by Hannah Sazu. LeBeau with a big kill off the hands of Walking Eagle. Puts the Chieftains up 6-4. Hannah Sazu continues to serve. Her serve is deep. Walking Eagle handles it. They'll set up uses arrow. Her spike is handled by Sazu. Josiah Dion finds the soft spot in the defense. Hannah Sazu leaves another serve short. Todd County able to handle it, uses arrows, sends it over, but C-Boy. And LeBeau with another kill off the hand of Walking Eagle.
Lady Chief.
So the Lady Chieftains have doubled the Lady Falcons here, 8-4 in the second set. Sazu with another short serve. That serve is causing the Lady Falcons a little bit of trouble, and it's now 4-9 in favor of Crow Creek, and we got a timeout.
I didn't get it. I had to get Dad's or Brad's kid a pickle and a box. Brad's like said nacho.
You see your cell phone? You gonna change?
I'll be back. I'll control the camera on this one.
All right, we are back, and Lady Chieftains are out on the court. They've got a 9-4 lead. Again, parent night here at the Chieftain Dome in Stephan, South Dakota. Last game of the season. I don't know if they're getting that Pine Ridge game made up or not. And next week is postseason. Hannah Sazu. Another ace. Ranessa Sazu to Samantha C-Boy. She'll send it back over. Todd County will dig that out. They'll set up, uses arrows, and she's unable to get that over. Now it's 11-4 in favor of the Lady Chieftains. Hannah Sazu back there for Crow Creek, sends it over again. Todd County will get it sent back over. LeBeau. Drapo, she'll give it back to LeBeau, and her serve is, or her hit is out. 5-11 here. Lamb serve, 2 Chieftains, they're unable to. Drapo to Walking Eagle with the kill. Makes it 7-11.
Huh? Have it?
Uses arrow, gets it over, but the Chieftains are able to dig it out. LeBeau with a big hit, but blocked at the net. Josiah Dion White Hat will get it. Walking Eagle sends it over. Samantha Seaboy sets up Walking Eagle, but dug out by LeBeau. LeBeau pushes it. It is out. And the Falcons cut the lead to 11-8. And we got a side out to the Chieftains. 12-8 here. Angelina LeBeau back to serve. Her jump serve is into the net. Uses arrow. The senior outside hitter goes back to serve. Her serve is dug out by Hannah Sazu, but that lands out of bounds, cutting the deficit to 2. It's now 12-10 in favor of the Chieftains. Uses arrow again to LeBeau, to Sazu, sets up Ernessa Sazu, and she gets a kill. 13-10. And the side out will go back to the Chieftains, making it 10-14. Rosie Drapo back to serve as her sister holds a sign up in the stands celebrating her senior night, family night. 15-10. Seaboy sent it over. Lamb tried to get, or Whitehack, tried to get it right back over, but unable to. So it's 16-10 in favor of the Todd County. Drapo, she'll go back to serve. Ball hits off the net. Walking Eagle sends it deep. Hannah Sazu beside Dion. Renessa Sazu, she'll send it over. Lamb handles it. White Hat with the kill. It's out of bounds. 17-10 in favor of the Chieftains now. Raymond Hurd hits over. Renessa Sazu. Kaboom!
Back at it again. You got the hit on. The hit on. Looking pretty good.
And it'll go 18-11. Got a sub into the game, number 11. Horse looking is back to serve.
Is that us? Oh,
18-12 now in favor of the
18-12, Brad. I don't know. This game looks pretty intense to me, Brad. I don't know how to describe this game.
Desai Dion. She'll send it back over. They'll set up Raymond Shoot. Sends it over, but LeBeau digs it out. Set up to Renessa Sazu. Blocked by White Hat. And Raymond hits the top of the net, and the ball falls in for side out to the Falcons. Horse looking again, back to serve. LeBeau shoots it straight up. LeBeau will send it back over. Lamb, blocked by Sazu. And it'll go and fall in for a point for Todd County. 18-14 now. Hannah Sazu's unable to handle that one. 15-18. We got a timeout on the court. Autumn Fallis will take a timeout, settle the run down.
We'll be back right after this.
And the girls are pre-meeting right there before they go to the timeout. Got Olivia Kirky leading cheers over there.
That's all they gave me. I'm for real. Because I bought him a pickle, a Sprite, and then I got me a Mario. Hey, you said keep the cheese. I swear you did. Come on, let me see that.
All right, so after the quick timeout, Lady Chieftains are back on the court. Trying to get my change back from some of these kids is a real... Good.
We are back. And we are back, guys. Live at Lady Falcons and Lady Chieftains. Oh, yeah. That girl who's top right there, the one that makes me wrong. How could she not? Yeah. Oh, wrong team. I meant boo.
Please go to... And we're sitting 18-17.
We sure are, Brad.
That's a kill. That'll
That'll
tie it up at 18-18.
This game is looking intense, guys. I don't know.
Horse looking still at serve for the... Vanessa Sazu unable to handle that one. That'll put the Todd County Lady Falcons up 19-18.
Lady Falcons are up by 1.
Raymond. And that time they're not able to send it back over. We're tied at 19-19.
4-1, leaving it at a tie again. Let's see who scores more. Hey Brad, I'm back. I just gotta give myself some character and being less shy. So I'm gonna try to talk a little bit more. I'm gonna say a little bit more. Yeah.
That's going to be 4 hits, making it 20 to
Lady Chieftains up by
19 in favor of the Lady Chieftains.
Pickpocket.
Kesia Dion back to serve for the Lady Chieftains. She leaves it short, but they're able to dig it out, Todd County. Big overhand hit. LeBeau sends it over, finds the open spot for the point. 21-19 in favor of the Lady Chieftains.
Come on, girl. Hey, come on, Falcons.
Kesia Dion still to serve. Fist it. Uh-oh. And they're going to say that ball didn't look like it was going to get over.
Oh, wait. Oh, we scored. Oh, wait,
And they get number 4 for being a little too aggressive. Kind of like goaltending in basketball. She was just above the cylinder.
Nice enough with camera angles.
Saya Dion. Serve goes out of bounds. 22-20 now. Todd County with some changes.
Come on, 139, getting there in the frames.
2-point deficit for Todd County. Kasaya Dion. Good hustle, gets that sent over. Hannah Sazu, dug out by Horse Looking. Arkham. She gets sent over, but LeBeau handles it. Set up to Renessa Sazu. She'll push it over. And a miss hit by Arkham. Makes the score 23-20. Renessa Sazu, big serve. Todd County unable to handle that. It's 24-20. Game point. Favor your Lady Chieftains. Trying to even the score up.
One more point, we win the game.
Renessa Sazu for game. Hits it into the net. Side out to the Lady Falcons. That serve goes off the net. Big kill by LeBeau, ball out of bounds. That point is going to the Chieftains, and so is that set. That'll even the sets up at 1-1.
Let's go, Brad!
I gotta go get that paper, unless you have kill. Renessa Sazu with the kill. Puts the Lady Chieftains up. Puts the Lady Chieftains up 1-0. And Renessa Sazu, she goes back to serve. Her serve is into the net. So we're tied 1-1 here in the third. LeBeau dug out there by Raymond. Walking Eagle over to Drapo. Drapo to Seaboy. She'll send it over. Hits the hole in the defense of Todd County. That'll be a point for the Chieftains. 2-1 in favor of the Lady Chieftains here in the third set. All tied up at a game apiece. Seaboy, jump serve. Handled by Walking Eagle, but Dwarf is unable to send it back over. That'll give the Chieftains another point. 3-1 now. Samantha Seaboy. Again, back to serve with the jump serve. She'll leave it short. Dug out there by Todd County. Uses arrows. LeBeau pushes it over. Walking Eagle. I don't know what was on that. That looked a little funny, but point for the Lady Falcons. And number 9, Tatewin Lamb, back to serve. She just comes in. And she serves it out of bounds. And a point will go to the Chieftains. 4-2. Hannah Sazu back to serve. A big smile on her face. She'll send over a short serve. White hat. LeBeau with the kill. He's calling it. He's calling it out. That looked in, but Cooper is calling it out. Hearing it from some fans. But it'll be 4-3 here in favor of Lady Chieftains. Uses arrow. Sends it over. Josiah Dion. White hat with a spike, but Seaboy is able to handle that. To LeBeau. Drapo sends it over. Dwarf sends it back over. Now LeBeau with the kill, and it goes into the net, making it 4-4. Tied up here in the third set. It's been a back and forth both games so far. They've been close. They've been competitive. Seaboy, she'll send it over from the back row. They'll set up Walking Eagle. She sends it back to Seaboy. Seaboy to Drapo, to LeBeau. She pushes it over. Dwarf. Walking Eagle sends it over. Renessa Sazu is able to handle it, but not that one. And that'll give the Lady Falcons the 5-4 lead here in the third. Uses arrow. Back to serve, and her serve is into the net. We're tied up again, 5-5.
I believe that this game is pretty good, going pretty well so far. It's so good.
Angelina LeBeau, the senior, back to serve. Jump serve. A lot of power, but it's just out. And Horse looking to come back in the game for Walking Eagle. She goes back to serve. Horse looking, sends it over to Seaboy, to Drapo, to Renessa Sazu. Kaboom! With the kill. Ties it up 6-6. Boy, when Renessa gets that going, it is hard to stop. Drapo back to serve. Her jump serve. Just out of bounds. Beautiful spot for it, but it landed just out. So Todd County goes up 7-6. So Todd County's got 7. Trail Creek has got 6. Got a youngster helping me with the score today.
I'll let you know who gets it. Logan.
Sent over by Drapo. And White Hat. Bailey White Hat with a big kill. That'll put the Lady Falcons up 8-6. a short serve just falls back on the Lady Falcons side, so that'll give a point to the Chieftains, making it 8-7. Walking Eagle back into the game. She'll take the place of Killa Horslooking. Josiah Dion. She gets it sent over, and that'll be a point out as Walking Eagle is unable to keep the ball in bounds. Tie it again, 8-8. Josiah Dion. That nice fist pump serve, and White Hat able to keep that one in. Hannah Sazu getting it up and over White Hat. Arkaran, she'll get it sent over. Renessa Sazu this time into the net. Lady Falcons 9-8. White Hat serve, and they're in the top of the net here. Looks like they might be getting a little bit tired. Need to focus a little bit more on each team is missing just a little bit on their serves. We're midway through, 9-9 here in the third set. And that's the Sazu. Chops her edge. She's disappointed with her serve. LeBeau to Seaboy. Back to LeBeau. LeBeau blocked but unable to rebound it. So side out goes to the Lady Chieftains. We're tied at 10. We've been tied at 6-6, 8-8, 9-9, and now 10-10. Seaboy. She'll send it back over. Dwarf will send it back. Set up Hannah Sazu. She with a kill. Arker unable to handle it. And that'll be a point for the Lady Chieftains. Gives them the 11-10. Uses arrow with the kill, and that's Sazu's unable to get it. Kasaya Dion misses it. Tied at 11-11. And Lamb will go back to serve. And her serve is into the net. 12-11 in favor of the Chieftains. And Maylee Marks comes back into the game. They're going to say LeBeau is into the net. We're tied at 12. Another net serve for the Lady Falcons. 13-12. Lady Chieftains serving with the lead. LeBeau bounces it a couple times, comes running up with a jump serve. Walking Eagle handles it. Dwarf sends it over. Hannah Sazu digs it to Maylee Marks. Her serve is, or her kill is unable to be handled by Walking Eagle. Gives the Chieftains a 14-12 lead.
Brad Martin. Come on now, Brad. You gotta commentate better. You gotta be like me. Bryce off the top. Get up, Terry.
LeBeau's serve is deep. And Horslooking will go back in to serve for the Lady Falcons. She'll take Walking Eagle's spot. 14-13, third set. Each team winning the first. Each team winning one of the first two. Renessa Sazu, Lamb, White Hats. Marks. They're going to call a carry there. Going to call carry on Horse Looking,
Back to back.
making it 15-13. Rosie Drapo back to serve. Her jump serve, short, handled by Arrow, but out of bounds. That gives Lady Chieftains a 16-13 advantage.
I was paying attention.
Right hat, but Sazu's there to Renessa Sazu with a nice. Dwarf will send it over. Renessa Sazu again, and inbounds for the kill. Kaboom for Sazu. Puts the Lady Chieftains up 17-13. Got a sub coming in. Brooke Badhand will come in for Wachona uses arrow. Nice placement by Dwarf. Chieftains looking for the set. Dwarf sends it over. Finds the opening, and it's 17-14. Side out to the Lady Falcons. Tommy Raymond will be back to serve for the Lady Falcons. Both teams, nice play at the net. Marks and White Hat, but Marks wins that battle. 18-14. Marks set goes deep. Hannah Sazu shoots it off the hands of the Brooke Badhand, and that ball goes out of bounds. That'll put the Chieftains up 19-14. We got a timeout on the court with your Crow Creek Chieftains 19, Todd County Lady Falcons 14. All right, we're back. It is 19-14 in favor of the Crow Creek Lady Chieftains. Maylee Marks back to serve. Crowd starting to get into it a little bit here.
14. Get your big head out the way.
Serve is deep. Hannah Sazu blocked by Whitehop, but blocked out of bounds. Giving the Chieftains a 6-point advantage. 20-14. Maylee Marks, her serve, deep again. Walking Eagle able to handle it. Dwarf sends it over. Little miscommunications, but that ball's going to land inbounds. Go to side out. Lady Falcons and uses arrow. Comes back in for Brooke Badhand. Bailey Whitehout, she'll be back to serve. Vanessa Sazu. Set up Sazu, Whitehout will handle that. Uses arrow, she'll send it back over. Rosie Drapo digs it to Samantha Seaboy. Her set goes over. Marks to Seaboy. And uses arrow. Uses arrows, able to get that sent over. As their sets are just a little off. 20-16. White Hat again, back to serve. Her serve, Rosie Drapo to Samantha Seaboy. Vanessa Sazu. And we've got Todd County.
Let's go!
Number 7, I believe it is, into the net. So that's going to give it 21-16. Vanessa Sazu with the big serve. LeBeau, Seaboy, back to LeBeau. LeBeau, long day, folks. Vanessa Sazu. Hannah Sazu. Dwarf. White Hat. Hannah Sazu. Walking Eagle to White Hat. Uses arrows into the net. Point for the Lady Chieftains, 22-16. Vanessa Sazu, big serve. Raymond, Walking Eagle. White Hat will get it sent over to LeBeau. To Drapo, back to LeBeau. We've got a kill from LeBeau. Point to the Chieftains, 23-16. Vanessa Sazu back to serve. And her serve is just into the net. They'll make it 23-17. Dwarf back to serve for the Lady Falcons. Dug out by Drapo. To Seaboy, to LeBeau. Dug out by Arrow. A little miscommunication, but the Falcons will get it sent back over. Seaboy sets up LeBeau. LeBeau with a big kill, but uses Arrow to Dwarf. Uses Arrow back over. And a little miss hit there by Vanessa Sazu. Goes into the net. Gives the side out, or the point back to the Falcons, 23-18. And Vanessa Sazu will take a little bit of a break. Olivia Kirky goes in to play that back row. Coach Autumn Fallis will give her some words of encouragement, some coaching. As you see a dejected Vanessa Sazu on the bench, but play goes on. It's Samantha Seaboy is unable to send it over. 23-19, Dwarf back to serve. Kirky to Marks, to Seaboy, she'll send it over. Raymond to Dwarf, to Walking Eagle. Her kill is dug out by Sazu. And LeBeau with the kill. Giving the Lady Chieftains a 24-19 lead. Samantha Seaboy back to serve for game point. Walking Eagle to Dwarf. Dwarf to uses arrow. She'll send it over. Kirky to Drapo to LeBeau. It's blocked at the net by Walking Eagle. And that ball will land, and that will be your second win for the Chieftains. 25-19.
Now, Brad, shall I reset the score?
We got 2, they got 1. We got to get to 3. Whoever gets the 3 first wins.
Brad, is that 4, right? Is that 4?
That's 4.
Oh, boys. I'm going for 1.
Well, we're back for set 4, and they're going to call on the line by Olivia Kirky. Point for Todd County gives them the 1-0 lead. White Hot sends it over. They'll look to Hannah Sazoo. She finds the opening. White Hot unable to come up with that. 1-1. I want to thank Bryson Drapo tonight. He's doing the camera for us. Walter Gibson, he's doing the score for us. And Deshia St. Pierre is doing my score. The running score for me. 2-1, favor the Lady Chieftains. Set 4. Samantha Seaboy, she'll send one over. Todd County able to handle it, sends it back to LeBeau. Big serve, kaboom! 3-1. Crow Creek jumps out to the early lead. Lamb will come back in for Arkhorn. She'll play the front row. Seaboy, her serve, right over the net, handled over to Arrow. Blocked by Sazoo, but unable to dig it out. Side out goes to the Lady Falcons, 3-2. Dwarf back to serve. She'll send it over. Olivia Kirky to Hannah Sazoo. Drapo sends it over. White Hot. And the Falcons find the open spot. Tie the game up 3-3. Dwarf sends it over. Marks gets it to Drapo. Drapo sends it over. White Hot to Dwarf. Dwarf to Lamb. Unable to send it over. It's the Chieftains back on top. Hannah Sazoo back to serve. Into the net. 4-4. Just like the theme from the first 3, we're tied again. Drapo. And on that hustle play, let's see if maybe Mark's able to get up. Coach Autumn Fowlis and the school nurse out there to check the melee. Didn't quite see what happened. Like she can't put pressure on that left ankle. They're going to carry her off. And Justine Dog Eagle is going to come into the game as they'll look over Marks there on the sideline. Big kill by LeBeau. 5-5 now. LeBeau back to serve. Fourth set. LeBeau will serve. Dug out by Lamb to Dwarf. Uses arrow. Dog Eagle finds the open spot. Gets the point for the Lady Chieftains. LeBeau serve into the net. LeBeau sends it over, and White Hat tried to return it quick, but into the net. 7-6 now. Raymond unable to get it sent over. Lady Chieftains now up 8-6. Rosie Drapo back to serve. She'll move over to the left side. Sends it over. Lamb to Dwarf. Dwarf to White Hat. LeBeau digs it out. Seaboy quick sends it over. They'll set up. Little miscommunication, and the side out is going to go to the Lady Chieftains. Keep that serve with Rosie Drapo. 9-6, 4 set. Chieftains lead 2-1. And the ace, as Usazero is unable to send it back over. It's 10-6, Lady Chieftains. They're going to have a double hit on Walking Eagle. That'll be 11-6. And we got a timeout. Todd County. All right, we're back. Drapo will send it over.
The big wind.
Dog Eagle sends it over. Dwarf. Raymond. Deep, but LeBeau digs it out to Hannah Sazu. Back to LeBeau, and that ball is way out of bounds. Good catch there by Anthony Fontenot.
The big wind.
We'll give him grief tomorrow. So we got a substitute. Horse looking back into the game. She'll serve with her Lady Falcons down 11-7. And her serve goes to LeBeau. LeBeau to Seaboy. To Renessa Sazu. And her hit is long, not tipped at the line. So 11-8.
Go Chieftains!
Deep serve, Hannah Sazu unable to hit that. Back in play, and it goes out of bounds. 11-9 now in favor of the Lady Chieftains. Horse looking back to serve again for the Lady Falcons. Lady Chieftains unable to handle that. 11-9, 11-10, excuse me. Sazu with a kill, but it's blocked by White Hat, and it'll tie the score at 11-11. Horse looking, her serve, handled by Hannah Sazu, the Seaboy. Seaboy Renessa Sazu pushes it over. Raymond, her kill is handled by LeBeau to Hannah Sazu to Renessa Sazu. Sends it over. White Hat with the kill, but LeBeau is there. They're going to call a carry on LeBeau, and that'll give Lady Falcons a 12-11 lead. Horse looking, her serve is out of bounds. And we are tied once again, 12-12. Justine Dog Eagle, the 8th grader, back to serve. Her serve handled by Lamb to Raymond. To White Hat, she sends it over. Chieftains able to handle it. Hannah Sazu over to the head. Sends it over. To White Hat, tipped. Samantha Seaboy sends it deep. Lamb. Excuse me, that was Lamb. And she sends it over. Thought it was deep, but lands in. 13-12 in favor of the Lady Falcons now. LeBeau digs it. Seaboy to Hannah Sazu. Blocked. Blocked by White Hat, the junior middle hitter, and gives the Lady Falcons a 2-point lead. Raymond to serve. Justine Dog Eagle to LeBeau. LeBeau to Hannah Sazu. She fists it over and finds a soft spot in the defense and scores for the Lady Chieftains, 14-13. Renessa Sazu. See if she can get a run going for the Lady Chieftains. Her serve. White Hat will send it back over. Drapo to Seaboy. To Hannah Sazu. She gets it over those blockers at the net. White Hat back over. Sazu to Seaboy. Hannah Sazu blocked up. Falcons are able to use that this time. And they're calling a net in the net on number 4. Calling number 4 into the net. So they give it side out to the Chieftains. 14-14, and now the Chieftains will go up 15-14. We got another sub. Number 10, Brooke Badhand. She'll come in for number 12, Tommy Raymond. Renessa Sazu back to serve. Overhand serve finds like there's going to be a point for the Chieftains, and the Falcons get it over the net for the points. We're tied again, 15-15. White Hat back to serve for the Lady Falcons. LeBeau, her kill is just out. Puts the Lady Falcons back on top, 16-15. LeBeau into the net is now 17-15. Coach Autumn stands up, gives her team some words of encouragement. White Hat serve into the net, goes back to the Chieftains. They'll take the serve back down 16-17. Samantha Seaboy, the senior, she will go back to serve. She'll come up with that jump serve. Todd County able to handle it. Dwarf will send it over. LeBeau to Drapo, back to LeBeau. Blocked at the net. LeBeau again, not able to get it over. Lamb was there the first time. The second time she's up, not able to get it over. Walking Eagle comes back into the match for the Lady Falcons for horse looking. 18-16. Coach Autumn Fowlis will call timeout. Todd County with Big Mo on their side right now. So 18-17, Dwarf back to serve for the Lady Falcons. Referee whistles it, says let's go. Her serve, handled by LeBeau. LeBeau sends it over. Walking Eagles send it back over. A bunch of tips right now. Trying to hit it where they ain't. And uses arrow, gets it sent back over. Hannah Sazu punches one over. White Hat will send it over to Lamb. Lamb tips it back over to Sazu. Hannah Sazu. Another good volley. Lamb will send it out. So 18-17. Good timeout there by Autumn Fallis. Now we got a sub. Maylee Marks. Good to see her able to come back in. Nope, not a sub yet. Good volley by both teams here. LeBeau unable to get that one up and over. That'll go back to the Lady Falcons. Now we got a sub. Marks will come back into the game for Justine Dog Eagle for the Lady Chieftains, and for the Lady Falcons it'll be Raymond for number 10, Brooke Badhand. Ref says send it over. Lamb does just that. And that's a Sazu to Drapo. Maylee Marks sends it back. Walking Eagle uses arrow. Dug out by a C-Boy. Another good tips. Both teams. Oh my, what a play. LeBeau with the serve. Gets the ace as Todd County is not able to handle it. 19-19. And LeBeau's serve is into the net. 20-19. Uses arrow. Back to serve for the Lady Falcons. And her serve is an ace. Little miscommunication. LeBeau looks at Cooper. Says, are you kidding me? That looked out from her viewpoint, but Cooper right there on the line says, nope, it's in. And the Lady Falcons are up 21-19. And another ace. 19-22. Uses arrow, serve, Marks. Sazu. Raymond, she hits it deep. Sazu blocked. Chieftains able to save that one to keep it over. White Hat. LeBeau. Marks will push it over. White Hat. Raymond with the left hand. Instead of hitting that one with the right, hits it with the left. It's now 19-23. Drapo, Sazu, and they've got number 4 into the net. So that'll be a side out back to the Chieftains. Rosie Drapo back to serve. Her jump serve, dug out by Uzeros. Dwarf, Lamb with an unbelievable hit. Uzeros, walking eagle. White Hat sends it back over. Maylee Marks. She'll push it right over the blockers into the soft spot. Get the point for the Chieftains. 23-21. Another good dig by Todd County on the Marks. Off the block. Lands in 23-22. Rosie Drapo, her serve. Dwarf sends it back over. LeBeau to Seaboy. Renessa Sazu blocked by White Hat, but it lands for a Chieftain point. We're tied at 23 here in the fourth set. It doesn't get any closer than this, folks. So we got a timeout on the court, tied 23-23. Again, parent night here tonight at the Chieftain Dome. Good crowd for a Tuesday night, cold, rainy night here in central South Dakota. Todd County made the hour-and-a-half trip up. Now both sides of the Chieftain Dome trying to get their Lady Chieftains fired up with the Go Big Red cheer. Rosie Drapo back to serve. Drapo serve. Handle Dwarf to Raymond. Raymond, her hit is short. 23-24, game point for the Lady Chieftains. Game point. Drapo serve. Walking eagle to Dwarf. Walking eagle. Off of Drapo's hands.
We need one more. So we need 26.
Horse looking, back to serve. LeBeau handles it to Seaboy. Seaboy. LeBeau sends it over. Dwarf gets it up to Raymond. LeBeau to Vanessa Sazu, and her kill shot is out of bounds. Makes it 25-24. Game point for the Lady Falcons. Horse looking, back to serve. Her serve. LeBeau to Seaboy. Seaboy to Marks. She'll push it over. Send that knuckleball over there. White Hat. Picked up by Marks. Vanessa Sazu is unable to finish it. And we'll give the fourth set to the Lady Falcons, and we're tied 2-2.
All right, partner up that again. 2-hour race start for Brooklyn, 2-hour race start for Todd County. We're 85.
No. I said
And we're back. 2 minutes to go here in this timeout between the fourth and fifth sets, tied at 2-2. This final set will go to 15. So on the court for the Lady Falcons is Uses Arrow. Number 9, Taitwin Lamb. Number 4, Bailey Whitehat. Number 7, Athena Dwarf. Number 16, Alexis Walking Eagle. And number 12, Tommy Raymond. For the Chieftains, number 1, Ranessa Sazu. Number 10, Samantha Seaboy. Number 12, Hannah Sazu. In the back, number 2, Maylee Marks. Number 4, Rosie Japo. And number 5, Angelina LeBeau. So Todd County will serve first in this overtime, or this fifth set. The ref sets everything, makes sure everybody's in the positions that are supposed to be on the scorecard. Converses with the score table, says, all right, we're ready to go. Well, now she's got to check Todd County. White hat serve, lands for an ace. White hat, her serve again, held by Rosie Drapo, Seaboy. Vanessa Sazu sends it over, Uses Arrow, blocked. Chieftains will send that one back over. Uses Arrow, finds the opening, drops it in front of the Chieftains. Lady Falcons up 2-0. Bailey Whitehat to serve. Lamb sends it back over. Seaboy. Hannah Sazu dug out by Raymond. Uses Arrow with the spike, but Rosie Drapo is able to dig it. Hannah Sazu, her hit is just long, giving the Lady Falcons the early 3-0 lead. And we got an ace. Four nothing here in favor of the Lady Falcons in this fifth and final set. Vanessa Sazu sends it over. Thought she'd out it out of bounds, but Todd County hit it, so that's going to be point side out to the Lady Chieftains. And Ranessa Sazu goes back to serve. And her serve. Dug out by Walking Eagle to Dwarf. Lamb sends it back over. Maylee Marks will dig that out. Samantha Seaboy. LeBeau. Dug out by the Lady Falcons. Ranessa Sazu. Over to Samantha Seaboy. And the Lady Falcons are not able to save that one. That'll be 4-2 favor the Lady Falcons. Ranessa Sazu back to serve again for the Lady Chieftains. Her serve. Walking Eagle to Dwarf. Dwarf sends it over to Uses Arrows. Rosie Drapo to Samantha Seaboy. Set the wrong side. Seaboy out of bounds. It's now 5-2 favor of the Lady Falcons. That serve hits the net, lands in. Things are going Todd County's way early in this 5th set. Dwarf back to serve. LeBeau, Seaboy to LeBeau. Her spike is out. 7-2. We got a timeout. Adam Fowles from the Lady Chieftains. Back onto the court come the Lady Chieftains. Neither team is subbed here in this 5th set. Referee blows a whistle, says let's get it started. Dwarf sends it over. Maylee Marks in the middle to Samantha Seaboy. Hannah Sazu. Lamb with a kill. 8-2 favor the Lady Falcons. Dwarf sends it just barely clearing the net. Seaboy. LeBeau blocked. Sent back over by the Lady Falcons. Blocked again. White Hat to Dwarf. Dwarf will send it to Walking Eagle. Hurst. She'll send it over. Sazu to Seaboy to LeBeau. White Hat. Little miscommunication there. Point out. Side out to the Chieftains. Samantha Seaboy will go back to serve. 8-3 now. Seaboy's jump serve handled by Raymond. Dwarf sends it back over. Seaboy to Drapo. Drapo to Hannah. Sazu. Nice try there by Lamb, but Uses Arrows not able to get it, so it's side out back to the Chieftains. Seaboy serves under the net. Now 9-4. Lamb back to serve for the Lady Falcons. Ranessa Sazu. Rosie Drapo sends it over. Dwarf sets up. Uses Arrows. Off the hands of Samantha Seaboy. Goes out of bounds. Lamb back to serve, leading 10-4. fifth and decisive set. Hannah Sazu. Rosie Drapo unable to set up LeBeau. It's now 11-4. Seaboy. Rosie Drapo will send it back. Walking Eagle to Dwarf. To Walking Eagle. Blocked. Sent back over. And there's a little miscommunication for the Lady Falcons, and it's now 11-5. Hannah Sazu back to serve. Dug out by Raymond. Dwarf sends it over. Drapo to LeBeau, who sends it over. Finds a soft spot. Point 11-6. Hannah Sazu sends it over. Lamb to Dwarf. Her set is off. Uses arrows, not going to be able to send that one back, and it's 11-7 now. Game of runs here. Hannah Sazu hits it to Whitehap, to Dwarf, to Raymond. And she's long on her, so it's 11-8 in favor of the (11-8) here. We got a timeout. Todd County had a 8-2 advantage. We're up 11-5, 11-4. It's now 11-8. Fifth and decisive set. We're going to 15 here in the fifth. On the court for the Lady Chieftains. Back to serve. Hannah Sazu, number 10. Samantha Seaboy, number 1. Vanessa Sazu. Up front, Bailey Marks, Rosie Drapo, and Angelina LeBeau. On the court for the Lady Falcons. Walking Eagle, Dwarf. Uses arrow. Lamb, White Hat, and Raymond. Dwarf sends that one back over. Rosie Drapo sets up. The ball was tipped. LeBeau with the kill, 11-9. Five straight points for the Lady Chieftains. Hannah Sazu sends it over to Raymond. Back to Dwarf, to Raymond again. She'll send it deep. Seaboy. Maylee Marks. They'll set up, uses arrow. Blocked by Marks, but Rosie Drapo is unable to get it. Vanessa Sazu go for it, not able to save it. Side out goes back to the Lady Falcons, 12-9, number 5. Ochoni uses arrow. Back to serve, Vanessa Sazu. That's going to be an ace, 13-9. And Coach Autumn Fowles will take the timeout. Hannah Sazu take the long serve, hit it up off the basketball support. And it looks like Samantha Seaboy might have twisted a knee or something. And she's going to stay on the court. 14-9. Uses arrow, back to serve. Seaboy, LeBeau, Marks, Lamb, Dwarf, Walking Eagle sends it deep. Seaboy to LeBeau, she'll send it over. Lamb. And Whitehouse gets the kill for the Lady Falcons. And that'll do it. Todd County wins the last two to win 3-2. And that'll do it for tonight for Crow Creek Volleyball. Todd County winning tonight 3-2. I am signing off. It's Brad Edinburgh for Crow Creek Volleyball.